Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, what has happened here? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Tries to dink it through. Oh, important interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Driving forward. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Valverde. Koundé is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Valverde! And that has been clubbed away. Quarter of an hour played. Hullet. Big chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Ronaldinho. No outsmarting him this time. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hullet. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rodri. That's Cannavaro. Bernardo Silva. He's not got that quite right. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland picks it up out wide. Bernardo Silva. Valverde is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lahm. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Ruben Neves. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. That's really well cleared. Bruno Fernandes going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ronaldinho. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rummenigge is flagged offside. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ter Stegen with the clearance. Indonesia have reclaimed it. Cannavaro. And it's Gullit. Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Deftly away. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Neves.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Gullit. Gullit. Valverde. Clipped into... Gets his head on it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lahm. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Now it's Valverde. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played back in. Tries a shot! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to...
Can he finish? It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the...
Decent chance! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Rodri. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Aims beyond the defence. Ruben Neves. Now it's Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland. Oh, no joy this time. Maldini. Ronaldinho has created 1 goal already. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Hullet. Nice looking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Akanji. That's a little off target. Lam And now the breakaway.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Koundé threads one in. It's a promising position. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bernardo Silva could move up a gear here. Camavinga. Oh, nicely intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that will be the final act. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Rummenigge collecting the match ball, and it is his. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Cross in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi gets his head on it! They've scored! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Merah. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Tunisia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Knocks it into space.
That's good play from him. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Lovely. It's Ronaldinho! Decent enough try.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Valverde is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Haaland finds himself offside. Akanji. And it's Maldini. Maldini goes on a charge down the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ruben Neves. And they can counter here. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Vieira. Well, that has not gone well. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. Cleared without complication. And the cross comes in. Mendes cuts out the pass. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Thinks about the shot. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's really put himself on the line here. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Ruben Neves! No, not the best of headers. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. A header! They've done it! And they're back in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Schmeichel claims it, and the danger passes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So off we go once more.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Valverde. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Bernardo Silva. And that has been clubbed away. Taken back almost at once. Valverde. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goretzka. Messi. Mbappe chasing after it. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. Lam. No, no way through. Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the keeper has it. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he spark a counter here? Out to the right. Messi. He's got away. Messi's cross. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And here's Haaland. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi gets it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mendes wins the duel this time. Ruben Neves puts his foot on the gas. Great vision. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Number 88, Seedorf.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Muto, Haaland. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. Seedorf getting this one clear. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has a look up, and he's there to clear it. And it's Seedorf. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Akanji. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Foden. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
He's picked his way through.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Looks across and plays it in. Seedorf. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7.
Indonesia are making a change now.
Coming on
I think
the
you have to.
field is
And that's that. Indonesia can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
This is a lost
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé.
Shot a goal! There it is! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. Cannavaro is there to clear. Ter Stegen gets it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Messi. Now it's Haaland. And it's Lahm. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they've got rid. Koundé. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's in header! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. He's going for goal! Oh, my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Indonesia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Here's Cannavaro.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Well, they could break here. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Goretzka. And here's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Rummenigge. Look at the chance for a shot! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Not the most accurate pass. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Lahm. Rummenigge. Now it's Seedorf. Bruno Fernandes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Hullet. Danger averted for now. And the half-time whistle goes. Indonesia are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Indonesia get the second half started. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Valverde! Valverde! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Vieira. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's burst through. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. Great vision. And that has been cleared. Valverde! And he has kept it out somehow.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he cuts out the supply, and it's Vieira. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, the idea was a good one. Decent chance! And one more try! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Indonesia, after 61 minutes.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in...
That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. And the shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bruno Fernandes. Messi goes steaming forward. Ronaldinho. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Face to face with the keeper.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Valverde. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's having a good look here.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Ronaldinho! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Indonesia have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Valverde. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Hullet.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's tidy. Shot could be
Added
on.
minutes has been indicated.
Seedorf. Good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The final seconds now. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland, he's found a way through. They want to be quick to recover this. Valverde. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Foot in. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Please be made aware that
So a
smoking
brief
is
breather,
only permitted
and then
in
extra
designated
time.
areas within these grounds.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number 10, Hullet. Number 8.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of time.
Bernardo Silva.